Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have a very intriguing video because this is probably one of the strangest and weirdest combinations I've seen so far of Microsoft working with a really kind of out of box and out of normal brand to go and basically promote out the game products at Xbox Collection. Now, I'm not against it, although it's definitely kind of cool to see more inclusivity when it comes to it. When I saw this and saw these types of articles, it just seemed so strange to me that I wanted to go report on it. I don't want to say it's a bad thing at all. I think it's actually, in fact, kind of cool, but it's always sometimes that's just slightly out of the box. So sometimes it's just kind of fun to talk about because I've never seen this in a combination with Xbox 2. And also, we also have another part, two of very intriguing reports, two of really unexpected collaborations. One is regards more of like makeup and just channel stuff like that, but as well another one's more in regards to a really big game industry that you probably wouldn't really expect to be working with Xbox of all people. So a little bit more of a kind of like a filler kind of chill video for this one, but it's kind of cool. So let's go and talk about it. As well, if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. As well, for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway, Amazon links down below for the PS5 digital console and controller. Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stock and free money. Same with that Coinbase too as well. Of course, follow the Twitter and Twitch stream down below in case you guys want to. So, like I said, this is kind of more in regards to kind of a strange crossover, but I'm all kind of for it. And this is in regards to Xbox and OPI, which, if you guys could probably read the headline for it, they've actually made 12 Xbox inspired nail polishes that you basically go and utilize and buy to then go and find and get in-game content. Now, I'm kind of giggling at this before, but on the just kind of more of kind of a sporadic type deal. But I do want to say two quick things. Number one, this has happened quite a bit, especially kind of more on the guys when it comes to like, say, like Mountain Dew or Doritos or even Pop-Tarts, where they just have like a nice collaboration and you can use that either for like in-game experience. Sometimes you get items. I know right now, especially Halo and like Duracell have been doing kind of big promotions and just a lot of stuff like that, where you basically just get extra things, or it kind of incentivizes you to go and buy and play certain games. Call of Duty does it all the time with Mountain Dew, where you get free game time and they basically get double experience. So in all honesty, this is kind of like an intriguing thing to note because there definitely are a lot of women gamers out there. Now, I think a lot of I think YouTube community kind of skews more on, like men, but I think my Twitch community, funny enough, is actually skewed quite heavily towards women. I have a lot of really cute catty modes and stuff, that's probably why. But there is quite a few gamers out there that are obviously women and obviously girls that are out there to make and play content. So in all honesty, why don't we ever want to go and market towards women? And obviously that's kind of a cool thing to go and see because this is actually apparently what's going on. So basically, Xbox has partnered with Calabasas, California-based nail lacquer company OPI, on a new lineup of gaming-inspired polishes that unlock in-game content for a couple of different titles. So basically, the new brand new line is called the OPX Xbox Collection. You guys can maybe see a little bit of a kind of mixture over here of some colors, which I'm not a makeup kind of guy. I don't wear makeup. I've never really makeup. I have two sisters though and a mom, obviously. And I will go and say a lot of these shades actually look kind of cool. Like, if my girl or whatever is wearing something like that, like I like the pink, I like the red, I like the purple, I like this, whatever. I'm not against it, nothing wrong with that. So basically includes the 12 vibrant colors that when you purchase from Ulta beauty stores, qualify for redeemable codes, which you can then use to unlock an exclusive 4 GT library in Forza Horizon 5 or an armor coating in Halo Infinite. And of course, this partnership isn't for everyone, but it certainly caters to gamers who love to paint their nails and allows OPI to potentially tap into a new market. So this is a little bit of an, I guess, abnormal type of marketing, because I just feel like there are a lot of women in games, and I think there's nothing wrong with that. Some of my best streamer friends on Twitch are literally all women. Girls play games all the time. Even my sisters play games. It's just how the world works. It's like gaming is not just a guy thing out there nowadays. And I think a lot of guys out there would probably agree. It's kind of nice if your girl's down to go throw down and play some games with you, because guess what? It's just a fun time. I'd rather go hang out with my wife and go and chill and play some games with her and stuff. We always see the stories too as well of like World of Warcraft. We have like the healer and DPS. You have League of Legends girls. You want to go play some CSGO, some Valorant, and pretty much play any type of game, Warzone, COD, Battlefield with your girl. Sounds like a good time to me. I got nothing against that. So I do think there's kind of a cool combination and crossover seeing this, because it kind of really is an untapped market. As I mentioned, we saw a lot of cool things like, say, like Mountain Dew or Doritos or like all those types of brands that are kind of just more in the general sense, but it definitely skews more on the male side. But I think it's kind of cool. Now, like I said, I'm not really a big makeup kind of guy myself. If you can kind of look through the website, you guys can see like these are kind of cool. Just different, really just various types of just makeup and different types of colors and stuff. Now, like I said, I don't really go and use this myself, but I think it's kind of cool to go and incentivize women to get into games, stay in the games, and kind of get cool DLCs too as well. I'm all for it. I'm all down with it. Basically, you can basically go buy them throughout this month in the US from $10 to $13, and you get really cool stuff, like I mentioned, for cool stuff like in Halo or Forza mixed on in, and you basically only have until March 31st to go and claim the promotions. So you know what? I think it's kind of nifty. It's something different, something unique, and I think this is actually a really untapped market. And like I said before, there's a lot of women in gaming anyway. So why not? You know, why not? And then the part two of these somewhat kind of strange combinations over here is that Konami, of all people, is reportedly trying to go bring new content to the Microsoft Store, such as, Xbox Game Pass, and all of that, which is very intriguing. So basically, Konami's recent release record hasn't really been stellar, with a lot of lack of new games coming out, older titles being delisted, and I'm sure you guys know a lot of that when it comes to also Kojima and all the kind of issues with Silent Hill, and just basically just a lot of kind of just stuff mixed on in. But there was also apparently a really reliable Microsoft Store leaker who goes by the name of Illumina Altilia on Twitter that says that Konami will be bringing content to the Microsoft Store, at least at some point in the future, which is very intriguing because once again, this kind of seems like a somewhat very unnatural combination. Mainly because, as you guys know, Konami and, well, basically Kojima had a lot of really bad drama, especially when it comes to Silent Hill, especially when it comes to Metal Gear Solid. And a lot of these issues kind of go to licensing issues, and someone like Kojima Warson wants to hold into these. They want to go and, he wants to be able to go play these games. He made those games popular, he made them himself, and that's why we're seeing kind of that really close connection with PlayStation and Kojima. Think like Death Stranding and the Death Stranding Director's Cut, and also all the tease things coming out from Kojima 2 as well, where he personally wants to go and even make even brand new IPs and has also different types of teams, etc., etc. So it's very, very interesting to kind of go and note that there's a little bit of drama still going on. I really want to expect Konami as well to want to work with Microsoft, but as I mentioned, due to the drama with Kojima and also Silent Hill and all the previous PTs, like the player test demo, which was meant to be a very, very good spoopy game, it kind of makes sense because you have Kojima officially siding with PlayStation. And of course, what does Konami want to do? Well, they want to go where the money's at, aka Microsoft, and do what they could possibly go and do and make as much money as they possibly can. So this also going to be in regards to Game Pass, which would probably make a lot more sense. It could also maybe in regards to a new future exclusive, because they do have the IPs, and if you have Microsoft willing to throw in the money to either help fund or make it a first-party title, and they don't really have to do that much, and this kind of print out free money just by owning the IPs, think Metal Gear games, Castlevanias, or even Silent Hill, then why not? So it's kind of an intriguing kind of news of two different types of really big things we wouldn't expect Microsoft and Xbox to be working on. But you want to know what? They're intriguing nonetheless. So kind of give me your thoughts and comments down below, as I'll make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, digital console, and controller. Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stock and free money. Same with that Coinbase too as well. And I appreciate all of you guys so much for watching, for hanging, for chilling. And I'll see you guys later on throughout today for probably another video. Love you guys.